Megalopolis.
Oops.
Hey, hey, Dandy Majesty.
Hi
Welcome.
guys, welcome to the weekend. Am I right?
We do got this. Thank you, Danny Majesty.
Do we though?
No,
We got this.
this is off the rails already. We're out of control.
I don't even have the map up.
There's no map. We can't. I don't know.
You know,
We're in the ether.
We got all screwed up because I was gone last week, and there was an amazing solo quest with Galen, and I'm like trying to catch up.
She's reading the quest notes. You know, Riley's getting the quest notes from Zona Mbach.
He's right over. He's here now, actually, just feeding my headset. What's going on? So I'm ready for some Land of Beam. I've been looking forward to this.
Is the Eamstream?
Yeah. So last week, Galen went on a solo adventure to the stump, cured his horrible curse of stench.
I don't smell any. I'm almost sad.
You don't smell like farts no more.
Well, I smell like farts, but like not completely all the time. It's just when I eat chili.
Like the
Just
rest
every
of us.
meal.
Yeah, every meal is chili in the land of Veem.
One
Nakadonki
can
chili.
gourmet chili.
I'd eat some Nakadonki chili.
So would I.
I'm currently eating Nakadonki chili.
I mean, it's nearing lunchtime. That's making me feel kind of hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
Misa so hungry.
Thank you for that, Jar
On
Jar.
that note, let's jump right in.
That's right. That's right. That's what you can expect from
Alright.
the land of Veem stream, baby.
Gotta do some stretches here, and I'm ready. All right, let's do
You
it.
guys are back. Yes, chili deep lore.
We'll put out 40 pages on chili lore in the land of Beam.
It's going to be a whole chapter called CDL, parentheses, chili deep lore.
Chili down.
chili down.
So you guys are in the
Party down.
village of Pulgrub still, in the Blunder Bluffs, and
I come
Riley
back
has
in.
been recuperating.
Yeah.
She's all fine now. Take it away, Galen. What
I was going to say, I come back in breathless, saying, Riley, smell me.
Oh my god, you smell great. I was so worried about you. Where did you go?
I took a bath.
It was that easy?
It was that easy. Everyone in chat was telling me to take a bath,
Gosh, I've taken
and I did it.
loads of baths since you got ill with
Uh,
the funk.
Actually, every time he told me to go take a bath, I would just go into the bathroom and like turn on the water and like splash my hand a bit.
Yeah, you're like a kid who just
Yeah.
toothbrush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I brushed my
I
teeth.
toothbrush everything. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. No, but I tell Riley about the trip to the stump and the boggy marsh. Totally emotionless, except for this heart.
A fart.
Yeah, a fart.
Yeah.
Oh right.
All right.
Awesome.
So what do you want to do next? What are your next steps?
Well, I'm feeling great now that I was able to recuperate, for a whole week.
Yeah.
In the village, and I'm thinking like, gosh, like we've got this egg, and this evil sorcerer who's aligned themselves with the Gloom King, and we don't want to. I don't want to help the sorcerer out at all. I think we should screw up that person's machinations of darkness. And we've also got Weldar, who we can reach out to, who's back at the stone, like aware that the Felmogs are mixed between loyalty and disloyalty to this cult of Gloom King.
The cult, yeah.
I think there's much hijinks to be had, and it'd be great to see what Weldar has learned over the course of the last. Feels like we've been in the Skroknest Mountain for like 2
hours. Yeah, 2
Hours.
weeks. Yeah.
For like 2 hours. We've been.
Yeah, 2 sessions. How does time
2
pass?
weeks. 2 weeks of harrowing
4
adventure.
sessions?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's been a good amount. It's been a remarkable amount of time spent
Right.
in the Skroknest Mountains. I think before we leave the Pulgrub's village, I go to Pulgrub and I say, because he ended up becoming a bulwark. Did we decide on that?
That's true. Yeah.
I say,
Recruiting every day.
Brother Pulgrub. And I clap my hand on his shoulder. And I say, the mountain belongs to you now.
Well, I wouldn't
No,
put it that way.
I mean it's under your protection now. I'm not saying you own it in any way. You own the responsibility of guarding its denizens as a bulwark would. If you ever need help, you can seek me out or send word through Fort Bulwark, and I will, get here as fast as I can. But Mucklands is pretty big, but I think you can do it.
Thank you, Galen. Your friendship means the world to me.
And I gave him a
Love
hero
you.
tug. Love you too.
What?
I move him outside so Riley can't hear. I love you too, man. I just don't want to say it in front of her 'cause she gets upset when I don't say it all the time. We're not a thing. It's just, it's weird. I don't want people to
That is
assume.
weird.
I know. Don't worry. Don't think about it too much.
It cuts to Riley outside of the tent or whatever it is. And
Yeah.
she's like, he's probably telling him that he loves him too.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to show it over.
No.
I'm around.
I mean, she's like my sister, I love her, but yeah. Anyway, I love you too, bro.
Sounds like there's more going on there, but anyway, you passed the test.
I passed it. Oh. I say, no, you passed the test, and that's why you're a bulwark.
All right, well, you're welcome here anytime you want, though can't say I'll always be here. I'll be patrolling now.
I say that as you should be. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to give him before we go. Riley, do you have armor?
I do not.
Do you want this sturdy quilted armor? Can't be broken?
Yeah, totally.
I give it to you. I don't know that it actually provides any other... it might provide...
Yeah, it will provide.
A block?
No. The basic resisting wound? No, defying death.
Oh, yeah, define death. Yeah. So it'd be roll with advantage with resist wounds or defy death. But and probably because it's quilted armor, she would not receive a disadvantage to sneak.
Right. I don't know that you get both advantage to resist wounds. I think it's probably just defy death.
Oh, okay. Because for my
I don't
Hauberk of
remember
Mirth,
which
I had
one, but
put
it is only one.
resist wounds. Okay.
It's because it's a lighter armor.
I get
Fewer
it.
benefits, but also you don't get the penalties.
No penalties. This will be good for Riley
This would be
resisting wounds.
Good for me because
Yeah.
or defying death, not resisting wounds.
Right.
No. I don't care if you defy death. I just don't want your
need-
pretty face to be wounded.
I need to defy death like every quest.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Yeah.
super into this.
All right, so that's good. I was gonna give that to Pulgrove just now, but I gotta take care of Riley first. I think I've given him. I gave him a spear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
need to give me anything, buddy. You've given me so much already.
Like purpose.
I give him
Purpose.
another hero tug
Friendship.
because those are always welcome.
You do a double hero tug.
The double hero tug. Yeah.
Turns into a vicious wrestling match.
Yeah.
It's one of those awkward wrestling matches where the two wrestlers are smiling at first,
Mm-hmm.
and it turns
Yeah.
really serious.
Yeah. They're smiling and making eye contact, only making eye contact. It's seems playful, and then
And then they're so tired they can't let go of each other like boxers. They're just leaning in,
yeah, there's
holding
clenching
each other
yeah.
up.
Let's see who wins that.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I waste feet of strength on this today. Oh, hold on. Let me roll. Let me roll to see. I might still roll worse.
Come on, Galen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Grib taps out. He says, "Oh,
You have much to learn, but you put up a good fight. I've just got these dummy thick thighs. It's hard to beat.
Leans
Gives-
into him.
Yeah.
Uses his entire core too.
Mm-hmm. All this Bogrel core.
Got me in that
It's also my favorite kind of music, Bogrel core.
arm lock with your legs. I just couldn't get out.
Yeah. I just, flex my thighs.
They go from spindly to like bulging.
Yeah, it's very like Dragon Ball Z-esque.
Full
Like
grab!
Nappa.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. The
First 15 minutes of just trying to leave the village.
The village waves you off. You
Except.
head down the mountain. Make your first travel check.
All right, let me do this. +2. Ooh, I'm gonna bump that to a 6.
Okay.
I know it's an early use of a quest point, but
I can't tell if Ben is surprised or happy that quest points are being spent early.
oh yeah, no, he's always trying to drain those QPs.
Oh yeah, it's all about resource drain. That's
Mhm.
number one.
Yeah,
That's like
number
that's
one rule of
so
GMing.
Not Land of Eam. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Number one rule of GMing:
Resource
drain
drain.
their resources.
crunch the numbers, drain the resources.
That way, they will be put into perilous situations at the end of the session.
Yeah,
Or immediately capture the characters and they have no chance of escape.
yeah. Did
Give
you already?
them no agency.
I was just about to say that. Take away all agents.
Yeah. Did you already move us, Ben, or no?
No. And
Okay.
You only move one.
I was gonna say, was his village not higher up? I might not have moved us all the way last time.
Oh, I moved you back
Oh, okay,
to
okay,
that spot.
okay.
Gaston.
So we move one.
So roll a d6, George. Charge.
Charge our binks. 4.
Yep. There's bad weather coming down the mountain. It starts pouring. There's, slippery mud slides.
Oh, jeez.
There's a storm brewing.
Your next check right now is going to have -2.
Oh, boy.
I turn to Riley. I say, Riley, you see anything? I can't see through this sleet.
She's got one of her boots stuck in the mud and can't get it out. Just as she's trudging forward with suction cup sounds. I don't know. I think it's this way. I'll give it my best shot. Oh, I'm gonna make that a 6-2.
But
-2.
but -2.
+2.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll use a quest point.
Okay.
Not a good sign.
Look at that resource drain. Look at it. Look at that smug smile on the GM's face.
I wasn't even smiling.
I know, but I could
Said
feel
that.
it. I
It's
could feel
George. It's George projecting it.
it. Yeah.
So roll a d6.
Oh, sorry.
Dom.
5.
Nice. Oh yeah.
You've attracted some unwanted attention coming down the mountain.
It's more harpies.
Harpies.
Harpy. The harpy.
All right, so that's your first day of travel. You can probably move another hex.
Bless you.
Thank you. Wait, I muted myself, right? You just saw it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, did I blow your ears out? I'm so sorry.
No. You were muted. I just saw you sneeze.
It was a mute point.
Wow. That's true.
All right, so what are you guys doing? Tell me what you're doing. You tell me.
Well, George.
Okay, we got to bunker down for the night, right?
Yeah, we got to bunker down. We're a hex away.
I do not want to go to the stone.
-1. Yeah.
-1, yeah.
Same. Let's pitch camp, and
I do it. I pitch camp. It's pitched. It's totally pitched. Yeah, let's kind of settle in. Ben, is the weather still inclement?
Yeah, it's still raining.
We kind of pitch a tent to the side of FB.
like a lean-to.
Yeah,
right,
like a lean-to. Yeah, and
Stoking
try to get a fire
sad-
going.
Yeah, Riley will work on stoking kind of a sad fire. She can barely
Yeah.
get the embers up, and it's not providing a lot of warmth. And
Oh.
It's a dreary, dreary night. and she can't help but think about being back at the village. Like it was, even though she was recuperating, it was a wonderful respite from just this trudge through Skroknest, and
Mm-hmm.
between the giant Skrokwing attacking and the harpies and the spider, she's just like, despite it all, even though tonight sucks, she still feels kind of good that they're leaving this place.
Yeah. Agreed. I mean, Galen was already missing the home-cooked meals from Pilgrim's Village as we kind of bust out our Nakadonkey tube steaks.
Sure gonna miss those pancakes.
Yeah. Flapjacks as far as the eye could see.
Like 40 short stacks.
Ben, could we have procured some rations from Pilgrim's Village before we left?
Big boy rules.
Big boy. I knew you were going to say big boy rules, man. I like just it was on the tip of my tongue.
I know. I just looked down at my sheet and I have none left. I have no rations. This is
I got 1 and 1. I mean, we still can survive. Like I'm not.
What you could have procured was like food for the day.
Okay.
Not rations, but like
That would be irrational.
It's like
perishables.
Turkey jerky and bag of seeds.
Yeah,
Some
we got like a bucket of yogurt from them because that's what they make.
Well, like fresh. What I mean is fresh meat that's not going to keep that you're going to have to eat.
I can cook it up.
Yeah.
I'll cook it up.
Tonight we feast. I think while we're settling in for the night, we settle in for the night, Galen asks Riley, he's like, so Riley, what did you do while I was gone?
Well, I had a lot of time to myself. I slept the first, couple of days, just trying to get bed. But then I had some time to myself, time to think about things, and I got to know some people in the village, and they taught me some recipes, and it just felt like I was on a little vacation. Don't get me wrong, I was worried sick about you, but it was, it was nice to take the time to smell the roses.
Now you can smell them when I was gone. It was.
Although I was a little upset to hear that you went on a trip without me. I was concerned about you. It's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again. That was a terrible idea. I feel like I always almost die when you're not around.
Same.
I'm trying to see. Let me just make sure there's nothing. I tell her. Oh yeah, I tell. What's it called? Was it we fought a werewolf? Was that what it was? Yeah, Leslo. I tell her about Leslo the Jester. And they say, oh, this guy. We met this jester on the road. You would have liked the guy. He was actually like pretty funny. He was like a juggler and stuff. Had a really dry comedy routine. He kind of spoke to me. He turned into a werewolf. We had to keep chaining him up at night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We bartered away some of our goods with the witch to get him a cure too. So maybe we'll run into him over at Wally's. I think he's doing some stand-up there still.
Oh, that's great. Boy, I miss Wally's. It'll be nice to get down there.
Yeah.
Out of this mountain, away from the stone and all of our troubles.
Just then you hear the jingling of jewelry. Very familiar sound.
Harpies.
Yeah, and then you look up and you see shapes circling above you. We found them! We found them! At last!
I say, come on then!
Tricksters!
I'm gonna use Eye for Clues
Okay.
and rummage and remember that when I found the fresh meat and a couple of herbs and spices, they also had some fruit in there, and one of them was an apple from the village.
Noish. It's gonna clunk him on the head with an apple.
I can't remember. The lore guy said something about apples and harpies. What's his name? The Welkin spirit.
Welkin. Philo Sim.
Philo Sim, of course.
Philo Sim.
All right. Roll it up.
What are you doing, Bear? What's going on down there?
8.
All right.
damage. I could make it a 9.
Do you want to?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, there are actually a few apples.
I'll grab them, and like toss one to Galen, and say, "Remember what Philo Sim said?
I
They
take a
hate
bite out of the
apples."
apple. Oh.
No! Oh my God! No, don't do it.
Yeah, he said an apple a day keeps the harpies away.
Actually, yeah, I'll take a bite of one too now, because like,
Yeah.
huh? You want? I taste like apples.
But dude, I spit apples at them and I start like frothing at the mouth. It's all like apple cider.
Yeah, I'll let you throw these as an action.
Wait, James,
before-
did you I for clear the
Or-
apples, but let me do a thing. Sorry, Ben, didn't mean to interrupt you. Discerning eye. I want to make this apple aversion come true. No, I mean.
It already is true.
Oh, it already is true. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Philo. When we talk to Philo Sim,
It's a thing about harpies.
I didn't.
it's
Oh,
one
I
of
didn't
their
actually.
weaknesses. It's like listed on the creature as a weakness.
It's hilarious. I had no idea.
Yeah, every creature has that actually. We just don't know what.
So
weaknesses
every
are.
time we run into a creature, we should just start throwing our foodstuffs at it.
Yeah, just like grapes.
I wouldn't say
apples, oranges.
everyone, but
Everyone.
Everyone. Like Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
all right. So, Galen, do you want to throw the apple?
Sorry, I have a bear problem.
Hey, bear.
Yes, I do.
Was he scrambling all over your desk?
He was scrambling like below the desk, so I picked him up to see what his issue was, and he had nothing to say for himself. I throw an apple. That's an attack. It goes wide.
Wide.
Too wide.
Do you want to use a quest point?
I mean, a 6 wouldn't hit, right? It has to be a 9.
Because you're throwing it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I take it all back. I actually took the apple and I just shoved it down the nearest one's gullet.
They're flying above you.
Exactly. I mean, no, that's fine.
It goes wide and a
so-
squirrel catches it. It's like the greatest day of its life.
Next action, a squirrel catches another one.
Wow.
All right, so yeah, I miss, but there's an apple out there somewhere with this harpy's name on it.
All right.
Oh boy.
Guess they're gonna attack you. They come screeching down from the sky and attack you, Galen.
Accept. I'm +0.
So that will be a miss on the first one, but it kind of spins you around, and the next one gets a +1 to its attack. That will be a critical hit.
Oh, shucks! It was a feint maneuver. Like they it's all on purpose.
Yes, yes.
Yos.
So that is 2, 4, plus an additional 2. So 6 dread as it kind of picks you up and slams you on the ground. Its
Okay.
sharp talons.
Harpies have sharp talons.
Do harpies have sharp talons?
Oops, I meant to just write 23 out of 23. So, it takes away my temporary armor, the 5 HPs I have, and then I block 1 with my actual armor. But it awakens something within Galen.
A blade of thunder.
Yes.
The next one attacks Riley.
Yes.
Nice.
It whiffs, but it notices your apples and it shrieks and says, "Kill it! Kill it!"
They all
They have
attack Riley.
apples.
I know what I want to do.
Does it involve saying, "How do you like them apples?" at all?
It's... so I'll admit yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
To that, but I'm gonna I want to swing around and clock it on the head with the apple, like the apple is a rock, and
Oh, nice.
smash it on its head,
Nice.
so it gets the apple all over itself.
Okay, that will mean it's going to be the next round. I'll let your apple attacks be actions, like pre-combat. If that's what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I want to just like a pie in the face, like smash an apple on its brain. It's 5. I could use a quest point.
Their defense is actually -1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe Riley could set me up for an awesome apple-based attack.
Yeah. I'm wary to use quest points.
Mm.
I've used 2 already. I just take a swing at it. I just swing at the other. Ah!
Galen, what are you doing?
I put an apple on the end of my sword axe. I cover the blade of my axe in apple juice.
I anoint my axe with apple juice.
It's like weapon oils, but it's
Let's say that's gonna take her action.
I'm fine with that. I think this is just like so stupid, and I love it. Like I want
Running an apple across the blade of your axe.
I want it to instill
Scowling.
like fear into them that I have an apple-based weapon.
That's funny.
They start talking about how you've destroyed their coven, like everyone was eaten by Fangol.
It's fine.
They're not wrong.
They've come for revenge.
Yes, enchanted weaponry, Dandy Majesty.
Yeah, with the apple emoji.
Mhm.
That's hilarious. Yes, Land of Eam. Anything can be magical.
Or weaponry.
Or weaponry.
Okay, Riley, you were attacked. Another horrible whiff.
I'm glad of it though, because we've got these apples and done nothing. So we'll pick one.
Galen. That was also a miss.
It's concerning when Ben misses because I feel like it's just going to be the next time as a crit. It's like,
I know, it scares the heck out of me.
I don't know.
It's all probability, you know what I mean?
Probability.
Dice roller's broken. Call Elliot.
So, this harpy misses you, but she whiffs and kind of destroys your camp. You're
Oh.
to.
Nah.
Now it's raining on us.
Yeah, it's raining.
It's raining on prom night.
Everything is slick. So you're on slippery rocks now.
Mm-hmm.
And next attack, that is a hit with a counterattack.
Okay.
Actually,
I did
you
have
can't
moon.
counter them, sorry.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right.
I forgot about that.
Harpist.
So it's a
Harpist.
5 dread to you. As it swoops in and gets out of range, you whiff with your axe.
Oh, okay, me. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah. I accept. Accept your 5 dread. No, it's Math. All right.
All right. It's the next round now because you guys have been taking actions pre-combat. So I believe you want to attack your axe.
Do I have
Galen?
to? Well, we have to roll
You'll have to roll
perception, right?
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley, what are you doing?
Um,
Nice.
I'm gonna try to peg one with an apple.
How many apples you got in that sack, anyways?
You're running
Or-
low on apples.
Yeah, actually, I might try to.
Although you probably already have
they
one in your hand.
Yeah, I do because I
Just
just
try to
was-
smash it.
Smash it. Are they still flying around or are they on the ground?
By nature of their wings, they're just like shifty.
Yeah.
They don't stay on the ground.
Okay, then what I will do is try to. I'm going to take the apple I'm holding in my hand and try to peg one. Just toss it.
Cool. Go for it, dude.
It's the squirrel catches it in a tree. Giggles again.
Guys are rolling pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, bad rolls, man.
I don't know about that, Betty boy. I know that they're -1 defense, but at least it's a 10.
Yeah.
And my apple-coated blade slices into a harpy, and it begins to bleed. And the apple juice gets in its cut, and it hates it. It takes 8 damage plus 1 for the bleed.
Yeah, it gets sliced up and feathers poof in your face,
It's like when you run over a pigeon.
and it
We had a pack.
screeches out, saying, "It burns! It burns!" and starts flapping backwards away from you.
Applesauce! No?
Screaming applesauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a morale check for these folks. See how they react to an apple actually connecting.
The first
So
time
far,
ever
it's
happened.
yeah,
Brought
it's just
war for a
been
long
threats. Yeah.
All right, it's a metal check.
If you roll a 1, do they just like vaporize? Just like,
Yeah.
Well, they definitely failed, and they yell, "Retreat! Retreat!"
That's right. That's right.
That too.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna give short chase after them and like haphazardly throw apples in the air,
Mhm.
screaming like Bill Murray in Ghostbusters. Because I'm the one that's scared.
Yeah.
Finally, you see one of your apples, like actually connect, and
Dunk.
the harpy like just plummets in the distance.
I raise up my walking stick and just like bark at it like a Tusken Raider.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Because it's not a land of Eam stream if Riley doesn't lose it at least once. Classic.
All right, you. I mean, I didn't make any of that up. It was a 76 harpies.
Hey, you know?
It was
Rolled
meant
a
to
one,
be, man.
which means
It's
they
perfect.
instantly attack.
It's wild. This mountain, I tell you, it giveth,
Oh.
it taketh away.
Oh yeah.
Well, our camp destroyed. We're trudging
Um,
through the mud. We have no way to dry out the tent.
I mean, I feel like we would still just, I don't know, cover up and try to stoke another fire and maybe cook some food to recover some HPs.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can cook the food that we have
Okay.
for a D10. 2. Unfortunately.
Mm.
And I'm gonna curl up next to FB's like giant head. I'm gonna like sleep on her giant head like a cat sleeping on a cushion to get off
Problem
the
is, she's cold-blooded, so she actually just saps heat away from you.
ground. It's like sleeping on an air conditioner.
Yeah.
I wake up, I'm frozen to death.
Yeah. FB.
Not
Ooh.
again. You and your mummy touch.
Wow. Mummy touch.
Get out the shovel.
Yeah.
Got another one to bury.
We bury like the 12th Riley.
That's horrible.
Just keep cloning Riley. It's my only magical power.
Well, what a rough night.
Yeah. It's fine. I say it'll be better once we get out of the Blunder Bluffs.
Blunder blurfs.
True that, brother.
Blunder
I
blur.
high five him.
Ha!
The rest of the night passes without incident, and morning comes. It was a rough night, not the best sleep. But the rain has passed by the time you
Okay.
guys wake up. You're one hex away from the stone.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's rig up the turtle and tortoise.
Rig it,
Make our way down.
Tony. It's a critical discovery
Whoa!
zone.
Thank you. Boom, shakalaka.
Cool. Roll at a D100.
I do it. Sir Helnar the Red seeks us out and actually apologizes for causing us so much inconvenience.
Hey, I'm really sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Just,
It's, having a bad week.
low blood sugar. And,
Yeah, I hadn't eaten. It was, I usually keep snacks in my armor, but I was out.
I usually stop at this village and get a bunch of apples, but they were fresh out.
Yeah.
You find what looks to be like an abandoned, like small. It's not like a huge watchtower, but it's like a post, maybe a watch post.
Okay.
It's kind of obscured by brush and stuff, and it's within the stone is within view. Seems like maybe people were watching from here.
Mm-hmm. It's a good vantage point.
Huh.
Sorry, it was resolving something in a different window. So you said, Ben, we have like just kind of a vantage point and a view of the stone.
Yeah, sort of like a little watch post area.
But it was for people who were watching the stone and not for like lookouts for the stone to be watching out elsewhere.
You haven't investigated. It's just...
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, I will investigate and see if there's any like notes or maybe
Maybe they've got some rations or something.
yeah, some supplies they've left or
Place is abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
Hello! I'll call out as we approach it.
It looks to be very abandoned. When you go inside, you see that there is a bulwark emblem.
Huh. I'll hey, Galen, check this out. It looks like this used to be a bulwark outpost.
I can feel it in my bulwark bones. I begin to investigate. I make a bulwark check to see if I can find the hidden bulwark cache that they always leave behind.
Just willing treasure and
Huh?
There's
Huh?
there's not a cache. There's like a nice bedroll,
Oh, okay. I like it.
There's some basic furniture, so it looks like someone was living here. Like
Ah, I see.
But it looks like it's been abandoned for some time,
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Are there any like bulletin boards or books or anything where there would be records, trunks, or anything that we could scour through for information?
Sure, yeah, there's like a log.
Oh, interesting. I'll crack that open and start reading it aloud to.
No, it's forbidden bulwark logs.
He snatches it out of my hand.
Yeah.
You're not a bulwark. Sorry. Jeez.
Cut out your eyes. Cut out your eyes.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah. So Riley begins reading from the bulwark log. No?
Yeah.
I mean, I was just gonna start saying things, but
Mhm.
I don't feel that's fair.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds great. You got something? Say, it's gonna read that. It looks like this was an outpost. The bulwarks was originally built to keep an eye on Skroknest Mountain because the Skrokwings are always trouble during the summertime. And though, like, over the course of several years, there's been concern about nefarious doings going on at the stone. One instance in particular is that sorry, I was reading something. One thing in particular is that lots of more than normal Felmog outriders that are not wearing the outrider symbol, but they're wearing like the symbol of their house, have been visiting the stone and specifically visiting the tower that's in the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so the bulwarks want to keep an eye on it because, the Black Handle guys are always
Felmog influence in the Muglins.
Yeah, the Felmog influence in the Muglins.
So this is worse than, or I could have told him that. I knew that.
Did you?
But I didn't. But I didn't tell him that.
They don't
Yeah.
know yet. So
maybe we can take this log back to them. Does it seem? It seems recent, right?
Fairly recent. In
Okay.
the last months.
months.
Is there any indication of what happened to the people who were observing from this post? There doesn't seem to be like a scuffle or anything. They've just abandoned it.
It's like, as he says that, I'll open up a closet looking for any kind of food stuff. Some skeletons will spill out. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. No, that makes no sense because why would the log be left behind?
Yeah, I'll just say that it was actually who's the guy that died?
Oh, the bulwark guy that was.
Lieutenant Captain? No.
He survived.
Oh, no. Yeah, Lieutenant Captain survived.
Hooch, Hoodle.
It's as good a guess as any.
No. I got Hooch and Humdee.
Hooch and Humdee. That's right.
Yeah, it was Hooch.
Hooch.
Hooch was manning this post.
Oh man.
It's a lawsuit.
We have a moment of silence for Hooch.
And then I break it by saying, "Oh wow, I found some crackers."
Hey, hand some over. Yeah.
So good.
Well, still, but okay. Well, maybe we could use this place as like a getaway or something. This place could be helpful as like a hideout,
I like it.
like after a heist.
Let me mark it on the map. I can't win.
We're just we're behind the scenes. We're messing with George's audio setup.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can tell
I
when those
changed a
like,
bunch of things, and everything is like falling apart catastrophically, and I love it because it's terrible.
It's fine. It happens.
Yeah, such is life. All right, carry on.
So yeah, what do
Move
you
along
want to
here,
do?
move along.
How you want to approach the stone?
Well, I'm serious that this place could be like a meeting point. Like maybe Weldar could flop here if he's like hiding. It's like
Okay.
this getaway spot. And so when we go to the stone, as we approach the stone, we should like tell him like, hey, there's a hideout, like an old bulwark thing. They're totally onto what's going on with the Felmogs. We can't give this egg to whatever. Like I think that's the
Her?
Are you
No.
gonna leave the egg in here or something? Or are you gonna bring the egg? What are you doing with the egg? Are
Yeah,
you
what are
going
we
to
doing with the
approach
egg?
the stone during daylight? Or are you gonna wait till night?
man. If I had to stick a dynamite, I'd find a way to put it in the egg.
You're gonna kill the little Skroknest inside. Not that we're not doing that by sending it into this. Yeah.
Stick dynamite.
I mean, it's really it's very
guy.
it's very on brand.
We call this a nakadaki omelet.
Yeah.
It's when you whip up some eggs and you cook them in dynamite.
That's a spicy omelet, you know.
That's spicy as all get out, let me tell you.
Put them in an explosion-proof box.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a iron banded lead box that the cube of egg is served in. Cook it in dynamite. All right, let's go under cover of darkness, Georgie.
I pull a black.
Should we
blanket
leave
over
the
my
egg
head.
here? I don't know what to do with the egg.
I have no idea. We're just slogging this like giant egg around. What could be really funny is if we just hung on to the egg indefinitely, and then it hatched and it imprinted on you, and you were its mom, and that was your flying machine.
Oh yeah, what happened to your flying machine? Is it just
Strapped to the back of FB.
It's like, oh no, we're dragging.
in
Yeah, we're
shambles.
dragging
Yeah.
it on a sled.
Yeah, we fashioned a sled.
Yeah. I just had an idea that will totally throw a wrench in the works. That
I
think
mean,
might do
those are
later.
the best kinds of ideas.
I might do it like right at the moment of truth with the egg.
Nice.
Okay, let's go into town. Let's do it.
Do you guys have a plan?
No.
No. Maybe talk to Weldar first and get
Yeah.
a lay of the land, see like how safe or dangerous everything is.
Let's go to the cafeteria and just like sit awkwardly at a table, like a long table by ourselves. Like no one sits with us. Everyone kind of like eyes us weirdly.
Well,
Or at least I don't smell anymore.
it's nighttime. You know, there's the main gate, which has guards there, and there's a big, what's it called? Gate. Portcullis.
Portcullis.
Yes, and
Yeah. It's just on the
what-
tip of our tongues. We all know portcullis ice.
but
Portcullis.
Weldar also took you out of a secret and exit, basically,
Mm-hmm.
on the side.
Do we think we can get back in that way?
It's possible, but I'll have to break in.
Hmm.
I will give it a shot.
Yeah. Maybe it's a mechanical thing that you can. Mechanical thing.
Yeah, I'll try to tinker it open if it's a door.
Okay.
Okay, well, make a sneak check.
8.
Galen.
Oh, I just figured something out. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Life is good. Except for the sneak check I'm about to make.
Snake check.
Minus 4 billion. So it's a 5. It's like a 4. And you know what? With my armor, I think I have disadvantage. So let's see how much lower we can go. It's a 3. Yep,
Wow.
I knew we could go lower. We could always go lower.
Of course. That's
Yeah.
just how it has to play out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Riley, where'd you go? Riley.
So Riley, you turn around and Galen, like you guys are on the perimeter of the stone, like it's kind of far away from the main gate. But
Mhm.
there's a patrolling guard who stops you, Galen. Says, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? I say, look at my axe. Not on my face. Now back to my axe. Can't you tell? I'm one of you.
A bogrel? I don't think so.
Am I?
You're not
there?
a bogrel. I'm a bogrel.
Get lost.
You get lost. I say,
gonna-
oh, go ahead.
Draws a sword.
I was gonna
Alright.
say, I was gonna run up and tell them both to shut up. Be like, shut up, both you guys. Gosh, what are you trying to do? Blow the whole operation? The sorcerer is gonna be pissed.
I'm tired of working for that guy.
If we don't go through the secret entrance and get him what he wants, like, you know, I don't want to be the person who gets in his way.
Well,
Make a trickery check at -2.
That'll do it.
Riley
No, why?
Riley turns to me and says, "Get him!"
Get him, Galen.
Sneak attack, surprise attack.
Well, he's not surprised. Like,
Yeah, he's there. Literally, his purpose is to be vigilant.
God, I hate this guy.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants an apple, and then George, you can punch him in the face or something. Hey, apple?
Yeah. So, yeah, you're in a conflict.
You're in a conflict.
You're in a conflict.
I mean, we're both in a conflict together.
That's true.
Yeah. Conflicts are shared. Remember that.
I would say the one
It takes 2 to conflict.
bright spot in this conflict is that it's a single guard, and you're
Oh.
sort of far away from people. So how do you want to handle this?
I am gonna do the thing that Riley tried to do earlier, where she was trying to like cudgel someone with apples. Except I'm gonna do 2 apples in both my hands and just Gallagher his head with a feat of strength.
I love that
He's wearing a helmet.
Doesn't matter. Tin can, baby. Just crush it.
You're gonna thunderclap him like in the
Yes.
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, it's 100%. That's all I want to do right now is thunderclap this guy's brain. Can I make like Ben? Can I do a feat of strength to do a knockout, or is this more going to have to be combat, and then we're going to have to slowly whittle him down?
I don't know.
I feel like you would have to have something.
Apples? No, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Could I toss him?
There are like some other abilities that allow you, like the rascal has
Mhm.
something like that.
What if I tossed him the Nimbus hammer? To like clock him twice to knock him out.
Oh, I mean, I feel like you should hold on to that because we'll probably get into combat with this guy. I'm going to attack him with the Fedwar Great Axe of the Octopus. And I'm going to roll an 8, Ben.
I will give
Dandy
you.
Majesty,
Ooh,
thank you so
yeah.
much. for hanging
Have a good
out.
one, Danny Majesty.
Yeah, have a great one. Tell your little brother happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, George, I would say like I think you'd have to augment it with something, not apples.
We're obsessed with apples
No.
because one creature had a weakness to it.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Whatever you do, George, I want to pep talk you before you do it so you get advantage.
Well, I feel like I could druidic rope him,
Like tie him up and stuff an apple in his mouth so he can't talk.
right? Like hog tie?
Apple is my solution for everything because of George now.
Yeah, it's just the way it has to be.
Literally hog time.
Pretty sure you guys are out of apples.
Pretty sure you're wrong.
Well, do we have any more Nakatangi tube steaks? We'll put that in his mouth.
We're not wasting rations on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna suffocate this man with tube sticks.
When you say it like that, it sounds so bad.
I want to capture him like so he's like all embarrassed, tied up with something with like a rag in his mouth, and then we like break in.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, okay. So Ben, I'll wrestle him and we'll druidic rope him. And if he starts screaming, Riley will jam an apple in his mouth.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Something.
Oh, yeah.
Something. Ishitib. This is gonna be funny because the apple will be in his mouth, but he won't be tied up at all. He's just gonna pull it out. Nope, I take it back. I go first, or I go after Riley. I'll wrestle him. I'll feed his strength. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be like, go for his legs, Galen.
Yeah. I do go for the legs. I squat down on my haunches and I go straight for his legs, which are like chicken legs. Like he doesn't do leg day at all. He always skips it.
So you roll advantage for whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. Roll plus might.
Might makes right.
I may not need advantage, but I'm gonna roll. Nope. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
mighty
So that's
rolls.
a 13. I go for the legs and actually break both of his femurs. It's a feat of strength, guys. It's just you don't have control over it. It just goes.
Damn it! It's like scorched earth every time. I break both of his legs.
Yeah.
It's like linguini now.
This guy is
Noodle
covered in
legs.
plate armor. You
Yeah.
do go for his legs, and he is swept off his feet and falls prone.
It's romantic. Yeah.
Swept off his feet.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to waste. I realized that I would be leaving the druidic rope behind. I'll shackle him. I have the shackle still.
Okay, Riley, what are you doing?
Well, I gave him a pep talk as my action. But I will leap on top of the guy to try to hold him down.
Okay.
Roll might against him if I need to.
Keep rolling, Mike.
Rolling.
Yeah, that'll put him at a bigger disadvantage to escape.
Rolling. Oh.
Yeah, so he fails miserably, and you've got him shackled and pinned down.
I see this guy's name must be Sir Edward Shackleton.
Good one, Galen.
Thanks.
She's got like a buck-tooth smile. She like pops him on the nose.
Yeah.
He's, growling to get off of him. He's like trying to get up, but he's all in awkward plate armor.
Let's tie him up with the rope, and I'll put like a rag in his mouth so he can't talk.
So Galen was saying he didn't want to use the rope.
Yeah, well, I don't want to use the druidic rope.
Do you have other rope?
I have shackles.
Oh yeah, that's right. does have
He gonna be shackled.
Yeah, let's shackle him
Right.
and then.
I just mean,
I also have a lasso.
probably want to use a lasso because when you're shackled, you can still move
Move.
and get up. And
Do we have any duct tape?
I don't know that ducts exist. I can't talk.
They're probably in shrimp.
Ducts exist in, yeah. They only have duct tape and shrimp.
there are ducks. There are ducks.
See?
Ducks.
Little ducts, old-fashioned and not a big.
Ooh, that was a good.
SPL is full of pipes. You know what I mean?
They're always laying pipe, you know.
Pipes and ducts. Well, now that we've sorted that out. Oh, all right, so let's lasso him, shackle him, and
Stick a Nakadonka tube stick in his mouth.
Call it a day.
say, you be good, and like storm off.
I kind of like pat him on the cheek, you know.
Catch you later. It's exactly the kind of behavior that'll make the guy hunt us for the rest of his days.
Yeah, he's Sir Helnar the Rad's brother.
If there's
Sir
any
Ragnar the Brown.
Hammer's brother, there's like
Yeah.
one thing that Felmog hate more than anything. It's being embarrassed.
I want to, like, at the end of the day, I want, like, the Hammer and Sir Helnar and this guy to all actually be, like, family and related. So it's just one family of Felmog Knights vendetta against the two of us.
Yeah, they form a posse to get to reclaim their honor against our shenanigans,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be the quest where we die.
The quest.
All right. So when you go to the door, you see that there's no mechanism to open it from the outside.
How'd this guy get in here? Does he just stand in the hallway until someone lets him out?
He was walking the perimeter outside.
Mm.
He was on the inside.
Should we Riley eyes the guy and sees if maybe Galen would fit in his armor?
Everybody says.
The helmet is an issue.
It doesn't fit over my current bulwark helmet. That's the problem.
I think it's because you
Keep
have a giant
trying
frog head.
Yeah.
Your bulwark helmet is just like a skull cap thing. They were like full
It's like a
helmets,
Mhm.
and that could not fit over your giant frog head.
dang. I was gonna say, we could sneak in through the front gate.
Yeah. Could we disable the door mechanism in any way from this side, or is it simply inaccessible?
I critically failed to.
Oh, you critically. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
Well, I mean,
Can I muscle it open?
imagine
it's
a
not
door
that kind of. Yeah.
that only opens from one side.
Mm.
You got your axe.
Kind of like getting the chinks like of the cracks and stuff, and like crack. Maybe like pry it.
I don't know. You have like a metal cutting axe.
No, I don't want to use it like that. I forgot.
You don't
I'm
want to use
sorry.
it for its purpose.
I totally forgot that. I rarely ever use it for its lightsaber-like qualities. I forgot entirely that it does that. I say, I have no catch line or catchphrase for this. I just cut through the. I'm almost melancholy as I try to cut through this door because I can't think of anything fun to say.
I'll like whisper into his hand, like maybe something like need a can opener or something. I don't know. You play
What's a
with it.
can? I don't. What are you talking about? It just like somberly. Zoom. The axe glows red hot, cuts through the door, and I pout the entire time.
What brings me joy is that when they find it the next day, they'll have no idea how this could have happened.
They're going to be like, the only person who ever did
What
this
could
was
have done
Jayla the
this?
Red Axe. Yeah.
Yeah. She
She lives. She's the only woman I ever loved.
Yeah, you're able to slice through the lock and on the other side without causing a commotion or anything.
A commotion in the ocean.
So, what do you want to do?
Yeah, now that we're in, I turn to Riley and I say, wait, what was our plan? Where's the egg?
I'm hauling the egg like in the cart. We got to go talk to Weldar. We got to let him know what's going on.
Okay.
And we got to let him know that we don't intend to help the sorcerer.
Yeah. So we'll sneak in and see. It's nighttime, right? So or it's cover of darkness, Ben. Still.
It's
Did we
nighttime,
say-
yes, and it's dark, but there's still activity inside.
Activity. Okay. Oh yeah, because these people are all like evil nocturnal people. We'll just maybe we just saunter in, pulling the egg, and if anyone asks, we're on sorcerer business.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here if we weren't supposed to be.
Wait, so you have the egg?
I think that's like a really funny, dumb idea, but
I thought we did. I thought we were like pulling it in our cart because it's big.
I think
I just wanna
Ben's
paint the
implication is
picture.
it's like a small hallway that we dragged a.
Can we roll the egg through?
Rolling the egg is really dumb and funny.
Like, you can't bring FB in here.
No.
I turn around and I tell FB, sorry, you have to leave. I didn't realize you couldn't be in here.
I like the idea of rolling the egg, though. That's funny.
Mhm.
It's kind of got a caveman vibe to it. Just like was rolling a giant egg.
So, what are you doing with the egg if you're not giving it to the sorcerer?
Her?
That's,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I was thinking just as
The
George.
dynamite egg? Oh, okay.
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
No, I was thinking that would be how we get in here without being harangued. Is that we've got this egg for the sorcerer, but that was my thinking. But if we don't bring the egg, then we just have to sneak in, talk to Weldar, and harangue.
It should be canon.
Should be a creature. Sorry.
Our
sent
private
this
chat is
George
killing
sent
us.
a
Great
private
screen
message.
material.
Sorry, guys.
It's really,
George sent a private message that said harangutan, and he said that should be canon, and I agree. I think there should be a creature called a harangutan.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
This is how things happen in Land of Eam.
Yeah. So George, I mean, what do you suggest then? We sneak in, we leave the egg inside.
I mean, it looks just like an orangutan, but it like antagonizes you every step of the way, and it won't leave you alone. Ben is so mad at me right now.
This is very hard to GM.
I'm sorry.
But you're doing so good, Ben. You're doing so good.
All
All right. Let's leave. You know what? Let's leave the egg and let's raise it as our own. Are you on board with that idea?
I mean, that seems more absurd to me. But if we don't want to bring the egg in, let's keep it outside. We'll go talk to Weldar. We'll sneak into Weldar's room or wherever he is. We'll find him.
Maybe we can just talk with him and see if he thinks it's a good idea for us to give the egg to the sorcerer. Would there be anything left for it? We were just going to use it as a way to get in, right? We're no longer interested in helping him.
That was my plan. Just use it as a way to
Got
get
it. Got it.
So that if we get harangutan,
But you're not using it Or I'm still confused.
I guess we don't need it because we.
Well,
got
that's
through the
why I
wall.
wanted to roll it through. It's like we're rolling it around the town, and if anybody bothers us, it's like we got to get this to the sorcerer. Don't get in our way.
I see. We're getting at. Okay.
The
All
same
right.
thing I attempted and failed with the guard.
Okay. So I'm gonna just be rolling the egg, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, well, we're standing side by side, rolling the egg down
Yeah.
a narrow hallway towards the town, and looking for Weldar.
Zona Imbuck, I would not have brought the egg, but whatever. Nobody asks me.
I take his pen and I throw Zona Imbuck's pen, and I point at him like I'm Han Solo and he's C-3PO.
He scuttles away trying to find his pen.
All right, I'm just gonna roll a d6.
Yeah.
Basically like a wandering creature situation.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, luck is
6.
on your side.
Oh, I just assumed that was bad. Oh, 1 would be bad. Got it.
Yeah.
Actually,
1,
1
2,
through
and
5
3
would be
would
bad.
have been
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I like it. We keep rolling, and
Yeah, the
we
plan
make it out.
works so
Mhm.
well. Like,
Yeah.
a couple of Felmog guys look up from their tables where
Mhm.
they're drinking grog or whatever, and just kind of
Yeah.
salute us, like, "Hey, how's
Yeah.
it going?"
There's just like it's one of those things. Like once you're already in, they assume that you're supposed to be there because
Yeah, you
there's
made it
no
through
way
security.
you could have possibly gotten in.
Yeah, there's no way you could have gotten
With
in.
a giant egg.
With a giant
Yeah.
egg. So clearly, we're supposed to be there. They find it amusing and they cheers us.
Yeah.
Well, you get some odd looks as well, and it certainly makes some noise. It's very conspicuous, but like you guys said, like no one would expect
Mhm.
that you'd ever sneak in here with that.
Yeah.
You do get the attention of Weldar, actually, and he tries not to just like go to you immediately. Kind of like tells you over here.
Oh,
I-
hey, Weldar!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Big boy rules, you
Hey,
know.
man.
You said it. It's
Shut up. Go around the corner.
Yeah, sorry.
what?
I painstakingly push the egg to roll it around a corner because at no point do we stop rolling it.
Yeah.
Sir Helnar is here.
Oh crap! Where is he at?
Hmm.
I don't know. The quarters, whatever.
Well,
The living quarters.
we better get out of here. In fact, that's why we came to talk to you. Couple of things. One, how are things with you? Are you safe? Like, what's going on here?
Of course, I'm safe. I mean, no one
Do they
expects.
suspect anything?
No,
No.
Okay.
at least I don't think so.
Well, if they ever do, we happen to find a secret bulwark outpost up in the mountains, and we read a log, and they're aware that stuff's going down in the stone, but they don't know what's going on. So you might have some
Bulwarks.
allies. Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna laugh at the mention of
Yeah.
bulwarks because they're yeah.
Pathetic,
There's like 6 of them.
dwindling order.
Hey, yeah, we just got a
No
new
offense.
recruit. No, I mean, I get it.
A little
I mean, yeah.
offense. A little offense.
I get it. We're pumping up our numbers. I know we have rookie numbers right now.
Look, I don't know why you guys came here inside the stone.
We were worried about you.
Riley's in love with you.
That's not Galen. That's
What?
not true.
She's worried about you.
We were worried about you.
Yeah, I was worried about you too.
And we were going to give this egg to the sorcerer, but we don't want to do that anymore. We don't want to help him.
I feel like it's a bad idea. We're getting
Riley.
concerned that yeah.
I had no idea. Anyway,
Now is not the time. Not here, not now.
No idea. No idea what. What were you saying? Well,
nothing. Yeah, I'm a little off sorts. Okay.
It happened. What are you gonna do?
Look, I found out a little more about the Sarpathi.
Oh. Okay.
Why don't we meet at Wally's? I don't want to lay it all out right here.
That makes sense.
Checks out.
What are you going to do with that egg?
Well, I guess you're gonna be rolling it back out unless you want to. I tell him my plan for
I
having
wish I had
it
the power.
hatch.
I wish I had the bird power to like that to the other situation because
Yeah.
I have such a good idea for it.
I love it.
What?
It's just like it cuts and there's like a bunch of singing Felmogs like eating a giant fried egg together, like in the quad like area underneath the tower. Like, hey, like it's a feast.
Like it gives us goodwill with the Felmog Knights.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
And the last person to notice what's going on is the sorcerer who just looks out the window and like is that a Skroknest egg?
Yeah.
But I have no
Look,
power to make that.
Halnar is here, and he wants his dragon's bolt, but the sorcerer won't give it to him.
Okay.
That's his problem. I feel like, right?
I mean, we
Well,
got
it could also
here.
be your problem.
All he's got to do is get what is it? The hair of a mermaid.
That doesn't sound right.
Weldar says like perplexed. That doesn't sound right.
I say, Zona, read it back. And Zona Inbox says, okay, so you needed to get the Skroknest egg, river sorteo, teeth of a sea chimera, shard from the core of the last tree, or dust from the fairy queen's wing in the riddle spin.
Or dust.
Or all of these, and a bottle of milk, apparently.
Bottle of milk.
We got the Skroknest egg.
Yeah,
He can have it.
The sorcerer?
No.
Halnar. Maybe we could trade it for him.
He could do the other thing. I feel like that wouldn't square us with Helnar.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a jerk.
I don't. Do you think he could have got that egg by himself though? I don't know.
I think he could have been eaten by a
Pumpkins.
Skroknest.
Yeah, the pumpkins.
How do we make this guy see reason? Like that's what we need. Is like what's not possible. He's words I can't say on stream. You know?
Corrected
Look,
yourself twice.
I
Yeah,
could probably help with that.
You think
I
so?
could probably help with that, but then I don't know if I want to. Do we want to tie ourselves together in that way?
I don't know that would be beneficial to you.
Who,
maybe we should just deliver this thing to the sorcerer and be like, Helnar, it's your problem now. We got you halfway there.
Is Halnar
Yeah.
pro Gloom King or not? Do we know, Weldar?
I don't think he's smart enough to be pro anything. He's pro Halnar.
It's pro skater.
That's worse. Because that's the kind of guy we're like at the precipice of greatness, and he comes out of the woodwork and screws it all up.
Yeah, basically. Is he meeting with? Maybe
He's
we can
literally
meet.
here just trying to persuade the sorcerer who's
Maybe we leave him here to try to
Threatening
persuade
him.
the sorcerer because the magical item's more valuable than me dead, right?
I feel like the sorcerer is just going to be like, well, you should go deal with these two fools, blah, 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 blah. And then he's just going to come after us again because it's always our fault. He can't take responsibility for his own actions. Even though some of this is our fault. What about if Weldar can have him come meet us? And we'll see if we can't broker a peace.
Yeah. What if we just go to him directly and sitting on like he comes down to meet us and we're sitting on the egg and we're like, look, we know there's some bad blood, but we brought you an egg.
Yeah.
See what he does.
Yeah. I think I kind of like that idea. Like I want a meeting with a sit down with Helnar. Think you could broker
Before you
that?
go crazy, I'll smash this egg right now.
The idea of like us smashing a stone like rocky egg.
all right. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to act like you
I'll
know
go
us at
get
all.
him.
Yeah.
All right, he goes and
Part of me wants to roll it to a tavern and like use it as a seat
hmm
on the table, like sit on it and drink with Galen as
It's
we
just
wait.
you roll the egg into the mess hall. Halnar comes down. He's not
hell
in his
no.
armor. He's in like a gambeson.
Oh,
Okay.
I tell Riley like, oh, this is it. We should take him now.
What are you crazy?
And
No,
he
we're not gonna
sees
take
you and he's like flabbergasted that you're here. He says, "You finally made it to the duel."
Yeah. Well, about that,
And look at you unprepared.
we have gone through a lot of effort to make good with you. Just so you know,
hmm
we've gone through a lot of effort. We went and retrieved your lance. We faced harrowing danger around every corner. We were only late because we were able to rescue your lance, and we came all the way out here under the orders of what's her face, the chief,
The Baroness Cazador.
Baroness
that's the
Cassitar.
one.
We came
Literally how the
came all the
conversation
way
goes.
out here, blessed by the Baroness Cassadar, to bring your item to the Sorcerer so that he could recharge it, and then he screwed us both. That's where things stand, and we've even gone so far as to capture this Skroknest egg for you. So you want to take up a chair, join us for a drink, and talk this through, like real Felmugs? Or do we want to go through this?
I want Ben's chin to get like higher and higher.
Or do you want to fisticuffs right here in front of your buddies and never get anything you're looking for?
Make an inspire check. That
Ooh, let
is,
me inspire you before you inspire him. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes the form of him just passing me a mug of grog.
Yeah, and then all I do is I sit there and I say, "Yeah." I minimized my screen. Why?
And maximize
Where's my
my
roll?
hit.
Where's my roll 20? Did I
Ben.
destroy it? I did destroy it.
Destroy it.
I'm back.
You're in it.
You're in it, I see you.
That's weird. Rolling a d12, child. You're +2.
All right, so I'm +3 to this roll. 13.
All right. Well, you're actually -2, so it's an 11. Still good.
It's 11. 11.
Use a quest point. Make it a 12.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, I totally do. I use it.
I mean, you don't even have to, but I mean, we might as well.
Totally
it's
going
like,
to do it. I'm totally, of all the things. I'm
yeah.
totally
Yeah. We critical Ben.
Yeah, you see his face.
He's been critted.
She is sweating bullets as
Yeah.
he's steering. She does not know. Riley has no idea which way this is going to go.
Yeah, without a word, he just pulls up a chair and sits in it like AC Slater.
Wow. Just like, yeah. It's like Will Riker sitting in any chair. He steps over the back of it because he's a really bad low back injury.
Is that why he did it?
That's why I did it. It was like,
Wow, is that true?
it was an issue for him to like stand and sit. Like,
Wow. So does every cool guy have that?
sorry.
I shouldn't make fun of his back problem. But like,
You see that he's wearing a back brace. Halnar.
Yeah. we don't want to mention it, but you know.
no, we were too polite at this point.
All right, he says, "I'm listening. You've got the egg. The sorcerer wants the egg. What
All you
else?"
have to do is get mermaid hair. I get it wrong again. I say, well, you can get him the tail of a river soar, which may be easy for a man of your stature. You can get him. I scrolled away from this. There we go. You can get him the teeth of a sea chimera. We're heading down to the Scallywag Strand. It might be a bit, but we could perhaps post you some back. Shard from the core of the last tree, which is not ideal. Dust from the Fairy Queen's wing and the riddle spinny. You'd have to be quite charming to get that. And someone keeps asking for a bottle of milk. But that's in addition to one of the items we just listed.
There's one more option Galen left out. Maybe we could steal it back because it was never his in the first place.
Love the idea of stealing from the Sorcerer Supreme.
In exchange for this egg? Is that what you mean? Use the egg as bait? Or just... Are you proposing we sneak into the tower?
I'm proposing we come up with a plan together, Halnar. And I put my hand out for him to shake it.
Risky move.
He stares at you for like an uncomfortable amount of time.
She's like on the precipice of throwing up because she's never been so scared in her life.
Yeah.
He grabs your hand and his handshake is the firmest that you've ever experienced. Your hand is like a limp noodle.
For a brief moment, Riley is more in love with Helnar than she is with
Like she's trying to be hard and tough, and she goes like, "All right, now who else wants pancakes?"
So what is this plan you've got cooking up, huh?
I don't know that I have one just yet. I just figured if we're going to solve this problem, we should do it together because that guy screwed us all.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful wizard. I don't think you understand what power he wields.
You know, that's why we're going to have to use all of our cunning, all of our guile. Syrup?
I believe it's pronounced Guile.
More. More. Yeah, just drench it.
The pancakes swell to abnormal size.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really surprised he's got a bit of a sweet tooth.
Riley wins the duel by giving him diabetes.
I don't actually have a plan. I just thought that would be, if we could swing like having Halnar join the party for a quest, it could be amazing.
That is kind of exciting.
Let's not get the wrong idea here. I'm not joining your party. And we're not going on a quest.
Aww.
Of course not. Of course not. I like
Of course.
Well done.
Yeah. I don't actually have a plan either.
I was sort of excited by this prospect, but now I'm not so sure. You're not coming up with any good ideas.
Okay.
Well, look. Wait. Sorry. We brought you the egg. We gave you this opportunity to get a recharge spear, and now the onus is still on us to come up with all the good ideas.
Well, hold on. We got some good ideas. I think that we could infiltrate his tower by having the egg in tow, as you mentioned before.
Mm-hmm.
And then we know that the imp runs their mouth. I don't know if you knew this, but the imp is a bit of a talker. And maybe we could pull some valuable information about the sorcerer's comings and goings so that we could approach the spear and steal it when the sorcerer least expects it. And this is off the top of my head, guys. I don't know.
I mean, maybe he takes like a smoke break every noon or something, you know?
Yeah.
For 12 minutes, we'll have our run of the tower.
The sorcerer leaves his tower to speak with Countess Fiora.
Countess Fiora.
Otherwise, he's up there all day, all night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's good information.
But they say his tower is trapped with arcane sorcery.
We've dealt with that before.
I look at him and be like, yeah, sure. We can deal with traps. What if we were able to have the Countess summon the sorcerer to Bogtown? so that we know that he's gone, and then we can handle the challenges of the tower without dealing with that guy.
You think he even deals with Baroness Cassadar or Countess Cassadar? Because I feel like
Halnar just said that the only way he leaves the tower
Countess
is
Fiora,
Fiora,
is at the
Fiora.
stone.
She's at the stone.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I mixed them up.
We ran into her. Yeah, we ran into her when we first came here. They were talking like, yeah, and then we followed him up the stairs to his tower.
Okay, so maybe we can get him out of the tower for a couple hours. Then that's like the best we have. If we can set up a meeting between them on false pretenses.
I thought you called this meeting.
If you didn't call it, then who?
We're in the tower. We could certainly try that. I really should have kept some more non-combat abilities.
Let's see. I've got Lend a Hand, Eye for Clues, Pep Talk. I really need to level up, but I don't have enough XP because I could use According to Plan in fun ways.
I mean, I can make up a narrative weakness like the roof trap door above the Sorcerer's study has been leaky for some time now. Maybe we could be like repair dudes, or we could use that to break in when he's gone. We could come in from the roof.
Oh, interesting. Like, like we're window washers. Just like zip up the side, repair the roof, sneak in.
Or Mission Impossible it. It's like I let you down on a rope, you steal the scepter, and I pull you back up.
All of these things are amazing. How do we get him with Fiora, though? How do we have them have a meeting?
I feel like they do that.
Wait it out.
Yeah, we could wait it out. Okay, so I'll tell that to Halnar. It's like, so the next time the sorcerer goes to meet with Fiora, we'll be ready. We'll sneak in, steal the thing while he's in the meeting before he even knows it. We'll have our mounts waiting to escape the stone right afterwards. What do you say? Piece of cake.
It's going to be the death of me. But I need that spear back.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, think of the legend that'll be told about the guy that stole the spear from the sorcerer. Now,
I don't want that legend to be told.
I think he just wants his spear, yeah.
I don't want anyone to find out about it. They'll kill me. But you'll know.
Weldar says, all right, you guys can stay in my quarters for the night.
Wow, your place is really nice. This is crazy.
No, that's nothing. I mean, it's not actually mine. It's just...
Well, it's amazing what you did with the place, considering what you had. I mean, it's cozy.
Yeah, it's got a few pillows over here, and
I'm asleep already. Spent the last 2 nights in the mud. I'm just like asleep, sprawled out on the floor in the pillows, like a cat.
Galen, is it true what you said?
Galen pretends to be asleep. Does he nudge me?
Asshole.
Wow!
Sorry.
Whoa!
What was that? What was that? Helmet goes on.
Holy!
Who said that? Who said that? Usually it's me.
I love how Ben is the most afraid will break, and he does it twice.
I just, I'm impressed.
Ooh. Yeah, sometimes, I forget we're on stream.
Sometimes it's just 3 guys,
Playing
Dungeons
Land
and Dragoning in Land of Eamon, yeah.
Good stuff.
Galen just elicits that reaction from Weldar,
Yeah. It's,
No, Ben, it's I elicit it from Ben, and he's just, it's a thinly veiled.
a direct attack. Deeply personal.
Galen hears it, and he hears him say that. He's like, "I'm sorry, dude. I just sometimes when it comes to love and Riley, I don't want to talk about it because it's not that I'm sad. I just want what's best for her. You know, have you ever loved something you just want what's best for them?
Look, I get it. I'm not going to move in on that. You know, you guys.
No. It's fine. I want you to be
Like,
the
what-
best
what
version.
would any-
I'm talking. We're having a moment, Weldar. Look. I think that somewhere inside of you there is a man who's worthy of Riley. I don't doubt that for a second.
Whoa, wait. A man. Do you think I could like actually be with Riley? Like, I would be a laughing stock. Like
I
the
kill
other
him.
film.
I kill him on the spot.
Look, and it's nothing against Riley. She's great. I just, just what would people say?
I say, yeah, you're right. I'm glad she's asleep for this, man.
Riley is not asleep. She hears everything, and she's just like weeping in her pillow.
Yeah. She's like ugly crying into her pillow.
And the next
like everyone ignores it.
start of next quest should be like, I'm fine. It's fine.
Mascara's
okay.
like, I'll run.
Just get this over with.
Yeah. She's left like 40 traps in Wildar's room.
I bet you're not gonna like that your toothpaste is glue.
Let alone the guillotine she set up above his bed.
Oh my god.
Look, Galen, I gotta admit, I used to have a crush on Riley back in the day. But
Yeah.
our paths just, they went separate ways.
So it's never too late to change. If I know it's, you'd be giving up a lot for her. But think about giving up for yourself. If I don't know if this is what makes you happy. I know it's a family legacy, but we got to become more than our heritage. Create our own mark in the world. I think you're on the path to doing that. Maybe you just need a little nudge in the right direction.
Riley
Tosses
lets out
a
like
blanket
a
at you.
huge snore.
I get hit in the face with the blanket. It's critical. And I say, I pop up with like a smile, and I'm like, pillow fight.
The quest ends with like
You
crazy
rascal.
Yeah.
You little rascal.
Helnar shows up in his pajamas but his helmet on, and he's like, "Did somebody say pillow fight?"
Wow.
It's like a very Zoolander gas station fight esque kind of scene. Reckless abandon.
You pillow fight into the night, and it's just like the old days,
Yeah. Except with Helnar this time.
Except with Riley crying throughout the night.
Yeah, we just like ignore the crying and have fun with the pillow fight. I say, Riley, you mind?
I'm doing it into a pillow. They have no idea.
Yeah. No, I take Riley's pillow. And I'm like, oh, it's all wet. And I hit Welder with it. Soggy pillows. Yeah.
All right. And the next morning,
It's a
you guys.
horrible scene.
We're just jumping the shark today. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. As it's meant to be.
Yeah.
All right. So the Sorcerer's daily meeting with Countess Fiora is coming up.
Mm.
All right.
How do you want to handle this?
Everybody ready? Okay, let's go. No plan. We'll just say that.
So I say we bring the egg with us to give it to the imp, and let the imp know we've got the egg. We're bringing it up to the whatever, so we can get it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's actually pretty reasonable to.
And then
just-
maybe like outsmart the imp when we steal it.
Galen leans in and says, "More like out dumb. Am I right?" He holds up for a high five.
I leave him hanging.
Okay. I
I leave him hanging because I'm still upset that they were talking about me.
say, Weldar, you know what? I don't know why she seemed a little moody to you this morning.
Would you guys hurry up? Let's get this over.
All right.
Okay. Just like start rolling the egg silently through town.
Mm-hmm.
Up the stone ramp to the tower where there's a bunch of stairs, and we'll have to go up each stair.
Yeah, you'll have to carry it.
Clink, clink, clink.
Okay.
Yeah, so you remember this staircase. It's quite long. And then you get to like 2 doors in front of you that are locked.
I'm gonna knock on the doors, hoping the imp is there.
No one answers. You don't. It doesn't seem like you're high up enough to be at the actual.
Oh, I see. The door is locked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna try to pick it, like really discreetly.
Okay.
Hopefully not critically.
Which one? There are 2 doors.
Oh. Do they both? Is it not clear which one leads up?
No. You actually don't remember this at all.
Oh
There are
gosh,
2
it's like a
doors.
magical defense. Well, which one do you think we should try to go for? I'll rock, paper, scissors, Galen.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
All right, I'll choose the left one.
Okay.
Good choice.
11.
You open it with ease. Halnar says, "Huh. Whoa. What are you, a thief?"
No, I know how things work.
You're a thief.
No, she's brilliant. She's a trap maker. What's it called? Trapsmith? Trappist?
Well, I like to consider myself a bit of a tinker and engineer.
Yeah.
You know, we used to have a flying machine. It's no big deal.
It really is fine. It's cool.
I'll tell Halnar to pick up the egg with
Mhm.
Galen and like peer in through the door and like see if there's stairs that go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're carrying this egg, and you kind of go like the same amount of time that it took to get to these 2 doors, and you find that you're at a similar place with 2 doors. It looks like the same, actually.
Oh my gosh! I hope we're not like in some horrifying magical loop or something.
I know.
But we were going up as far as we perceived.
Mm-hmm.
Should I try the right door, Galen? The left door
I
again?
say we just keep sticking with left.
Okay, I'll try to crack open the left door.
Okay, it's locked still.
10.
You open it, and you climb the stairs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you climb another however many similar amount of time, like a few minutes, climbing up the stairs, and you come to a single door.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Right,
Is this one
okay.
also locked?
Yeah, but
All right.
you recognize this as like the actual wizard's chamber.
Okay, I'm gonna
I feel
knock
like we've been here
this
before.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock this time. Hello, special delivery.
Who's there?
It's us.
Let's remember us. We brought the Skrok wing egg. Take a look.
Master will be pleased.
The master isn't here right now.
He will be pleased.
Well, we've got to drop off this egg. We're not going to stand around here all day. I'm sure the master would want his egg, considering how hard it is to find, and wouldn't want to, anger the master, would we?
Make a charm or trickery.
Ooh, put on your helmet of trickery.
Yeah. +1, baby. 13.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. The master
Um,
pleased.
Helnar leans in. Definitely a thief.
I point at him. Shut up, you.
I remember you.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? It's been a long time. We got
We
the
barge
egg.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, let's flood the room.
Yeah, we just barge in.
Trust
We
about you.
rolling the egg in.
No, you can't be in here. Just give me the egg.
Well, you can't lift the egg. I mean, it's big thing made of stone. We need these guys to help us roll it
Yeah.
in. Where would you like us to put it? Like over here? Maybe over here? I'll start bumping it stuff like a little bit, like not knocking things over, but just being.
I say, oh no, he definitely wants. He definitely doesn't want to see his master work. So let's put it as close to his workstation as possible. I move it towards where the
Oh,
spear
good
is.
idea. That's very considerate. Don't you
Yeah.
think so? Like, gosh, I'm actually pretty parched. Like, do you have any water? Could you get us something to drink? Like, I don't want to put you out, but man, it was heck getting this egg up the stairs. You can imagine. Ha ha ha.
You can't be in here. He'll come back.
Oh well, we're gonna leave right now. We just wanted to bring the egg up, but before we go back down that flight of stairs, like, oh man, we'd really like if you could be a generous host. We've heard so many legends about you being so generous. Lots of hospitality.
Here, drink this. Gives you like a
Blue milk. Oh.
some weird liquid. It's good.
Oh,
He takes a swig himself. It's good.
There's not enough for all of us.
he swigged it himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll wink
tricked-
at
he tricked
at
you, yeah.
Galen to like get the spear, and I will. I will kind of just like bring it to my lips and like smell it a little bit, taste it with my tongue.
It smells awful.
Oh wow! What is this? This smells great.
I don't know.
Thanks. Did you make it yourself? This looks like it was home brewed.
No, it's a drippings.
The drippings. Oh, what kind of? I thought I detected a hint of drippings.
A musty
what-
drippings.
Yeah, you,
What
you
are
put
these-
the bucket under the experiments.
Oh, so that's what that is. It's
He used to be a man.
I'll pretend to drink it. I'll be like, oh wow, that's very earthy
Gets it.
taste.
Gets it right.
Gets
Right
right here.
Right
Right here. It actually tastes. I'm not gonna drink it though. That's...
You get imp blisters on your lips immediately.
Oh my god.
Galen, what are you doing while this is happening?
Getting the spear, baby. Once the imp is intently watching.
Make a sneak check.
Oh, here it comes, man.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing, George.
Eh? It's an 11
Nice.
out of 1.
He does a backflip.
I add a quest point. Yeah.
Totally silent. It's like Storm Shadow.
Wow.
Yeah, the imp is totally focused on the juice, and he actually notices that there's a crack in the egg. He says, "Did you see this? There's a
It's
crack."
hatching.
I, at that moment, I'm going to take the drippings and hurl it at the egg and run out the door.
None of us are aware of this plan. We're just standing there like,
Yeah, this is my This is a Hondo Riley right now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say whoops and throw the drippings directly at the egg crack, and then like start to bolt out the door.
There is kind of this like magical explosion, or like sparkly explosion, and like all of you are kind of blown back. You each take 2 dread.
I block it. I take 1 dread, but my eyebrows are singed.
The imp shrieks and it curses you. Well, why'd you do that, you fool? Why?
Butterfingers.
Where are you guys
Butterfingers, I
going?
guess. I'm running down the stairs again.
Yeah. I say, okay, well, delivery complete.
I really want to slam the door on the imp, like in the room.
Yeah, sure. You hear sort of a cracking sound as you run down the stairs.
Oh my god.
But it's, I want it to imprint on us, though.
Dude, I want it to create chaos and destroy that room.
It's definitely what's going to happen. You just hear
Oh
like,
my
eep,
gosh.
eep, eep. It's the screeching of a Skroknest that's hungry.
Let's get the heck out of the tower right now.
Yeah, I love it.
So,
as we're running,
down the stairs, I want to slam all the doors behind us. Just like every single one.
I hand the spear to Helnar and I say, okay, we're good, right?
Almost. Almost.
Oh, because we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
That's it. Just like,
Hold that thought. Yeah.
You run
like
down the
Weldar.
stairs.
Well, I just imagine like Weldar standing there, like looking out vigilantly, and we like stumble through the stairs, like we gotta go, we gotta get out of here.
You come barreling down the stairs, and just gonna roll a percentage chance that the sorcerer is around. Yeah. The
He's
sorcerer
around?
is just finishing
No.
his meeting and coming out of the door when you guys are running.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can I do anything?
Now would be the time for magnificent items, like magical, spectacular something.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I gave up the kobold whistle, but that wouldn't have really mattered in this situation, I think. Oh my god, I could have opened that door without cutting through it. This inventory is massive. I actually don't have anything. Yeah, it is, especially with what we've given up. I don't have anything that can help us.
Do we just bolt? Do we just like get on the mounts and ride for the main gate and get out of here?
I mean, we came in through the side gate.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. That's right, because the mounts are outside. So do we just bolt as fast as we can?
Probably. I'm sure the imp is going to be like, Mister, the lab is on fire. I don't know why he talks like that.
Okay, so you bolt. Halnar is running faster than you. He's got some legs on him.
That's fine.
He knows how to use them, yeah.
And the sorcerer is, he's kind of like, does a double take and then realizes that something weird is happening and starts kind of walking fast like an old man.
Is he going towards the tower or away from it? Towards us.
Towards you.
Great.
But imagine like a great hallway, like leading out.
Yeah.
And you see the portcullis up ahead of you.
I'm gonna yell out, should I? Oh God, I like don't want to taunt him too much, but like I'm gonna be like, you might want to put that out in the lab, or in your study, in your lab, or whatever.
Yeah, you can now hear like a shrieking of a large baby bird. And then you
I
hear
hope it's
the
calling for Mama.
you hear the
I
imp,
hear that bird
like shrieking in
calling.
terror, and
Mhm.
he also tumbles down the stairs and looks behind himself, and he's like kind of covered in like wet birth,
Like you.
egg birth.
Yeah, whatever is in the yolk of
A lot of
like, or
yolk
like
on
after
it,
the
guys.
yolk has been consumed, it's just like all the albumin
And he goes,
sitting there.
but then you see the this
Not
like
better than the drippings,
it doesn't look like a normal Skroknest.
because the drippings.
Yeah,
That was also my hope. My hope is that I would
Yeah.
screw up everything.
Yeah, it's 100% planned. I love it. It's perfect.
it looks sort of bulbous, and like
Bulbous.
colored like green on its head instead of
That's
the
hilarious.
classic orange and blue of a Skroknest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like pecking after the imp, and then all of this is happening in front of the sorcerer, and he's like shocked.
That's awesome.
You guys by now are close to the door to the portcullis.
Uh-huh.
Halnar is shouting at the guards to open it, which they start doing.
Thank God they listen to Helnar. I whistle for FB to meet me at the gate.
But Galen, you're struck by a bolt of lightning.
Oh my God.
I accept. I don't stop running.
You take 10 red.
I take a vitality check.
Oh no.
And then Riley.
I just
3
block
dread
it.
hits
So,
you.
like chain lightning style.
Yeah.
I block 8 of it. No, I block 3 of it. That was your 8.
8 dread hits Halnar.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he could take 8 dread.
He crumples immediately.
Oh my God.
He was a dandy of a man. He was weak.
We see him standing there and like see flashes of his skeleton as the lightning hits him.
Yeah. I gingerly remove the spear and keep running.
Weldar also takes some dread. Just like chains from everyone.
So the problem is, Helnar's going to be just as mad at us for getting him on the outs with the Felmogs. Well, I guess it's
But
just
not all the Felmogs dig the sorcerer though. They don't.
Yeah,
They don't like
yeah.
him.
We're just going to be promoting the faction combat now.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he might get some respect from the non-sorcerer Felmogs.
Halnar, once you guys exit, uses the dragon's bolt at the entrance.
Wait. What is he using it? What is he using it for?
To like destroy the entrance.
To create a chasm.
I say, really? We recharge it and you just start using the charges willy-nilly? Do you know how hard it is to recharge that thing?
I think this is a good use.
I don't
Wouldn't
disagree. What? If not for a Gloom King aligned sorcerer, then what else?
The sorcerer immediately starts just levitating across the chasm. And I'm like, see?
The only allegiance I have to my family, and I'm going back to Felmog.
More power to you, guy. Let's get out of here.
After he says that, he takes off his helmet, and it's Vin Diesel.
Wow.
He says there's nothing more powerful than family.
Family.
Wow.
That was my contribution to the stream. You're welcome.
Ben about to roll a million dice. Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
I was just seeing if the sorcerer had a power that would just truly make your lives horrible.
I mean, the answer is probably yes.
There's something called Cosmic Rend.
Mm-hmm.
The sorcerer can remove an item from a PC's possession, banishing it into a pocket of space-time, and it only returns until you defeat the sorcerer.
That's kind of cool.
So, if he did that with the spear, that would
It
be
would have been
Mhm.
horrible.
Anyway, he gets to the chasm, and you guys are kind of like way off in the distance. And then he turns around, kind of like, I guess it looks like, you're not
Darth
worth his time.
Vader-y. Yeah, like Darth Vader. It's like looking at the Millennium Falcon escaping in Empire Strikes Back, turning around and walking away. I'll remember you.
All right, you guys are on the back of FB.
Mhm.
Weldar says, Halnar's gone his own way by now. And Weldar's
Everyone
like,
just splits off, riding at full speed outside of the city into the desert.
yeah.
Mhm.
And Weldar's like, I guess I've made my choice. I don't know if I'm coming back to the stone after that.
Well, I mean, there's other bastions of Felmogdom. Could go back to Baroness or Countess Kazadar and tell her what you witnessed today. I mean, your detailed information about the dealings of Countess Fiora and the sorcerer may pique the interests of Baroness Kazadar.
Maybe I'll just go with you guys. Huh? What about that?
Riley immediately
If you
begins to
want
think
to.
about, yeah.
If you want to, I don't know. The bulwarks are always hiring.
The bulwarks, man. Riley, I thought I thought you guys wanted me.
I guess. You
Yeah,
can
but not like that.
I guess you can tag along if you want to, at least till we reach Raleigh's. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I hear there's a really good new
right.
comedy act there.
Right. Weldar's like, he's a little taken aback by this lukewarm response. He thought,
Mhm.
this was okay.
I'm excited about it.
I heard everything you.
Yeah, Galen's excited. He's like, "Yeah, let's go traveling together like we used
Yeah,
to."
I just stopped myself from saying words.
Yeah,
heard
words. You big fat butt face. You know, you think you have a butt chin. It's all cute, but it's more like a butt face. You know.
A butt chin.
Well, I think we can end it there for today. It's been 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours. It was a heck of a
Holy
quest.
shnikes!
It's super fun. I can't wait to get to Wally's and be away from the stone and the dangers
Yeah.
that are there.
I can't wait for the Hot Haunch Challenge Part 3 when I face off against
When we
Weldar.
finally attempt it. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt it too.
Yeah, we'll all do it.
The Howlin' Hot Challenge.
Yeah, poor Pulgrub. I mean, well, I guess he didn't get a wound, right? We never rolled to see if he got wounded.
Yeah, I don't think wounded is like. I think that was special circumstances for you.
I think there's something that, yeah.
It was special circumstances because it doesn't wound you if you fail, but you have to roll crazy high to win.
Oh, so I definitely just, yeah.
And then you
There
get
was
a
some
title.
reason that happened.
I forget. I probably rolled poorly or something. Or maybe I was already, I don't know. It was good good material though. I was happy to do it.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, everybody. We were playing the Land of Eam session bajillion. If you want to check out
session 13
of
season 3.
If you want to play Land of Eam or check out what we're doing, you can go to landofeam.com and you can download the free rules and sign up to our newsletter for more updates about the upcoming Kickstarter. We've got lots of updates that we're going to be sharing actually in the next month or so. And so stay tuned. And if you enjoy the stream, subscribe and
Also,
hit that bell.
you can
Smash
go to
that
the
like
site
button.
and join the Discord because there are people getting into games and whatnot.
Yeah, there are. There's people that are forming. And if you're a GM, there's plenty of players looking for groups. So
Yeah.
Excellent. Until next week.
indeed,
Bye.
fare thee well,
All right.
everyone. Bye bye.